As the Grey Plume finishes up its 4th year in business, the Omaha restaurant has grown and accomplished a lot in its tenure. But for Westside grad and head chef Clayton Chapman, it all started as a part-time job.
Well, I've been in the restaurant industry since I was a young teenager. I started washing dishes at a local restaurant and just kind of fell in love with the restaurant industry. I liked the fast pace of it. I liked the idea that your workload or your production schedule changed every day based on the needs of the menu. I just started working in various restaurants in Omaha, and I decided that I wanted to go to culinary school. A day typically consists of starting at the store. We recently opened the Grey Plume Provisions about 2 months ago. So the shift here starts at 5 a.m. and I typically come in with the production crew and just make sure that everything starts off on the right foot. And then I head into the restaurant mid-morning and kind of check on the kitchen staff. They start their day mid-morning with prep and things of that nature. So I will go through my day at the restaurant doing miscellaneous prep work, various paperwork, meetings of the sort, and then we open for business at 5.
Today, Chapman is regarded as one of the top chefs in the region, and the Grey Plume has grown into an Omaha icon. But for Chapman, he remains humble and simply glad to have his passion double over as his career.
I mean, I don't know how big is big. I suppose it's all relative. I feel fortunate to be where I'm at as far as, we've had the restaurant open, just celebrating the end of our 4th year, which in the restaurant industry, they're like dog years, so it's a long time. I feel good about what I'm doing and excited that I'm able to do it. We felt really strongly about sourcing our ingredients locally, really, knowing where our food traveled from seed to plate.
While the Grey Plume specializes in amazing food, one of its biggest goals lays in its specific mission.
So we are the greenest restaurant in America, and everything from the wood floors, which are reclaimed barn wood, to the steel framing in the walls is all going to be from sustainable sources or recycled.
So there's an organization called the Green Restaurant Association. They're a nonprofit out of Boston, and we were actually the first restaurant in the country to follow their sustainability, and then the first to receive their 4 stars. So by their standards, when we opened in 2010, we did open as the greenest restaurant in the country. Well, we love where we're at right now. We have a lot to do to kind of get our feet under us with this type of growth. We are doing, with the growth of the store, we're doing a lot of production for our retail items that, we serve at the restaurant. That was really kind of the reason why the store was born, was in an effort for us to serve local food in the winter. We need to do a lot of canning, pickling, and preserving in the summer months. And we would like to see a lot of those items available, in grocery stores, and things of that nature. So that's kind of the next chapter, and we'll see what happens from there.
But even while living the fast-paced life of a nationally regarded chef, Chapman still values the simple things in life.
I like to make pasta by hand with my kids. It's probably my favorite thing to do. It's messy, it's incredibly simple, and it doesn't require a lot of skill. And so it's just a fun thing to do.
For WTV, this has been Connor and Elias.